Alright, just getting in here, starting it up. Yeah, there's an event queue. It's 1v1 Solaris and then 2v2 Solaris alternating right now. Oh, it is apparently 2v2. I thought it was 1v1. My bad. And they're going through the 5 different Solaris maps, but it's always clan heavies. So right now it's the caves, very brawl heavy. So I'm taking an Orion. Try that out. I haven't played any of this event queue yet of the Solaris stuff, so. But there's some good rewards on this. There's cockpit items that boost earnings in matches of like 5% C-Build boost or 5% XP boost or whatever for the mech that's equipped with it. I don't know. I used to be a really hardcore completionist on all the events. I'm significantly less so now, but they're good cockpit items. So I guess I'll play some event queue. So this is the build here on the screen. I've redone from quick play. This is adapted specifically for the 1v1 duels. I've reduced the amount of ammo that it's carrying because I only need to kill possibly 2 mechs because apparently it's 2v2. And I've also relocated the ammo and I added flamers. Normally I don't run flamers on my Brawl Orions, but flamers are kind of busted in 1v1s. Less so in 2v2s, but yeah. Paired up with a random player, defrog, see how it goes.
Online.
I believe you can pre-form a group and drop as a group of 2, but you can also queue up a solo and get paired with a random.
All systems nominal. Override engage.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Alright, they're also running an Orion. It's the C variant, so they have more ballistics, fewer missiles, but they're probably also brawlers, so I'll just kind of follow them around. Oh right, I forgot to do my skill tree, redo consumables and stuff. My bad. I'll probably go fix that after this, but yeah. So a little bit of changes in some of the build philosophy. Yeah, okay, so they're taking a range position. I am close range brawl. Well, it looks like he's trying to do a seismic ambush, so I'll join him for that. Pretty sure I have seismic on this mech. I've got seismic coming from our right, or from behind you, I guess. I'm assuming you have seismic as well. They're going to be coming around on your right. Shoot, I moved my legs, which could give them seismic readings if they were standing still.
Target acquired.
I've got torso pitch issues here.
Target spotted.
Critical damage. New target acquired.
I'm going to lose that one leg, but I can dead side it.
Destroyed.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Enemy forces at 75%.
Oh, he cooked himself.
New target acquired.
Closing in around us.
Critical damage. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Critical. New target acquired. Heat level critical. New target
I'm
acquired.
playing this poorly.
Critical.
Target spotted.
Critical. New target acquired. SRM ammo at 25%.
Target spotted.
I don't think arty works in this map.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. SRM ammo deployed. Deleted.
crap.
Target
Okay, I
spotted.
guess I need more ammo. Now because of torso pitch, I have to drop on him, which exposes my leg.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, I clutched it.
Bask in the glory of your
Just had to
triumph.
shield that leg hardcore. Need more ammo on here, apparently. Serious torso pitch issues, though. That was not a good spot for me to be fighting. Alright, 7 components. I needed 30 destroyed because I splashed damage all over and took side torsos. Yeah, 3 times C-Bill and 3 times XP. XP doesn't really matter because why would you drop an unskilled mech in here? But yeah. Great. And I'm now 1-0. I guess. Okay, so plenty of flaws there. The one good thing I did was shielding that leg. But that was enough for the win. Yeah, Solaris can be a little bit of fun intensity, but sometimes it's just complete like walkovers either one way or the other and it's completely boring. But I did play some Solaris back in the day when it was still an available game mode. I think I might have played like 100 games or something. Okay, so I could use a little bit more SRM ammo. I'm not sure if I want to cut the LBX ammo at all, though. I was shooting when I didn't have shots. I was just playing that poorly. I think I'm going to add a half-ton of ammo. I really kind of don't really want to put it in the left arm, but I don't want to put it in the legs. And I don't think the right arm either. Ammo feed would be CT and then left arm, so even if I lose the arm, I still have the head ammo. Yeah, and then I'm going to go fix the skill tree quick. I don't think range matters. Okay, I've got a node and cool run. Radar depth. Okay, I can take the arty off. I don't think UAVs work in the cave either, but so I could save a node here as well, probably. Just run 2 cool shots, and then I don't know if hill climbs is worth it in the caves or not. So if I'm going to run the flamers, I want the flamer ventilation. That gives me 4 skill points to work with. I could do range. Reinforced casing might be better in range, or even anchor turn to like shield legs better. I mean, that fight I don't think is going to be the norm. I think that was an unusual fight. Hill climb, cool run. I mean, the only reason I had heat issues was because of the flamers. Whatever, it's 4 skill points. Like, what does it even matter, really? Let's be honest here. Yeah, and then I just need to pull off the consumables that I can't bring anymore. I want double cool shot. 1 cool shot for sure. The second one, I don't know, could live long enough to use it. And then back into event queue. So yeah, the old Solaris, you weren't allowed to bring any consumables, and you didn't, UAVs, cool shots, like, cool shots missing is a huge deal. The UAVs only work on half the maps anyhow. Arty works on like 1 or 2 of them. So for the most part, like, that doesn't really change between old Solaris and new Solaris, but having cool shots changes things up.
Reactor online.
I didn't even see what I got paired with.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
It's all tabbed out.
All systems nominal.
Command to all warriors on the surface.
Alright, it's a Night Gear Delta, so probably a PBF LD build.
Show no mercy.
Alright, he wants to follow me, or do I follow him? Okay, he's got flamers and autocannons. Alright. So yeah, flamers. Flamers were changed in old Solaris, so they didn't increase heat, because that's incredibly broken in a 1v1. Instead, they did damage similar to machine guns. And PGI has not disabled flamers, so it's going to be a flamer meta here, because flamers are broken.
Acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target
I wanted to get his left torso, so we'll kind of ditch that a bit.
New target acquired. Center torso critical damage.
And he got my
Left
CT
torso
there.
critical damage.
I'm going to puck shield him a little. Ah, I should have been. Ah, well. So, the summoner got a blast on my CT at point blank range, so there was no spread. That was a flaw on my part. That was a mistake on my part. I thought it was going to be a decent fighting position in that choke point because his teammate wouldn't be able to fire on me. But instead it gave him a 0 spread big alpha. So that's a flaw. I didn't do enough twisting. The flamers encouraged me not to twist, and I'm also running arm lock on now, which I maybe should turn off for this. Not sure. Okay, so I think because the jump jets aren't very useful in caves, the summoner is weaker than the Orion, but I'm not sure on that. And I'm not convinced I have the proper build. But I'm going to give it another try here. I'm not sure how I can move that text to the other side of the screen. It's probably blocking important things right now. Oh well, streaming amateur is what it is.
Reactor online.
Alright, what mech was my ally in? I didn't see that.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Mad Dog RV, so probably pulse lasers and SRM would be my guess.
Is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Override engaged.
Yeah, okay, so he's got SRMs, triple SRM6 with some lasers. Possibly micros. He's probably tankier than me, just because the Mad Dog has insane armor buffs. I need to manage my weapon groups better, that's what I'm aiming to do here. I'm gonna stop up, try to grab a seismic, they're not here. Seismic clear. My money's on them being Bravo 1 headed to Bravo 2. Or they could be waiting to ambush us somewhere.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Alright, it's an Orion with like UACs.
Target spotted.
ATM 9s, min range 60 meters on those ATMs.
Target spotted.
One's behind us. Might drop us.
Target acquired.
Okay, we're in their min
New
range, so I
target
guess just push them.
acquired. Incoming.
Night gear first, CT.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
That's kind of messy.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
The enemy has started to chip away at us.
Yeah, we're splashing damage a little bit too much here.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Nicely done.
Glory of your triumph.
So they tried to set up somewhere to hit us, but they're running like mid-range stuff, and our ball is just stronger. They needed to deal damage to us on the approach, and they didn't do that. Yeah, C-bills are pretty nice. If this keeps up being fast like this, it'll be good money maker. Alright, I'm just gonna drop it again. I guess the nice thing about event queue versus the old Solaris is there's slightly fewer button clicks to get back into the queue. If I remember right, you had to, was it 3 or 4 clicks to get into Solaris queue? Here it's only 2. Alright, I'm with the night gear this time. I'm a little bit surprised people are
Reactor
trying the night gear
online.
in the caves. Like on other maps I understand it,
Sensors
in caves I
online.
do not get it.
Weapons online.
But maybe my teammate's going to enlighten
All
me.
systems nominal.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away
Override
all hostiles.
engaged.
Show no mercy.
Alright, he's headed left, I'm with him. I'm just gonna try to keep near him. I'll probably try to go in front of him, but I don't want to be like ahead of him by any significant margin.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna ambush with the Nexus
New
corner.
target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
You hostile 4 remaining.
Override
Crush the
shut
towers.
down.
The enemy has started to
Override
chip away
engaged.
at us. Spotted. Stay frosty.
Heat level critical.
Teammate didn't manage his heat.
Target spotted.
Ah! No, I botched that. My aim was bad. I needed to pick that side torso. That's 100% on me. I should have won that. I'm not twisting well. And my aim was bad. That was winnable. Yeah, so I let him get back shots because I was a little bit too tunnel visioned on their Orion. And my aim was just straight up bad that drop. That's I'm getting distracted by holding the flamers on people. And I'm not twisting properly, and I'm not hitting my shots either, which is a big issue here. Yep, anyway. Hey Jimmy. Hey Jimmy, you want to team up? I mean, if I was paired up with someone, at least it wouldn't be like random uncoordinated stuff, kind of. It's not the build, it's me. So I'm just gonna drop another one. So I'm at 13 out of 40 components for the event after 4 drops, so that's not bad. I could probably get this done soonish.
Reactor online.
Oh wow, everybody clicked ready, so we dropped a couple
Sensors
seconds early.
Online. Weapons online.
I think, maybe not.
All systems nominal.
Felt a bit faster than 10 seconds.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Override engaged.
Alright, it's an Eben Jag with SRMs and SRM2s, 4s, and autocannons? I don't... Okay, so it's probably like a pair of UAC 10s? Alright, he's just gonna follow me. Perfect. It's like UAC 10s with SRM2s and SRM4s? I don't know, it sounds weird. Maybe it's their only clan mech. Was that my teammate shooting or us being shot at? Nothing on seismic.
Target acquired.
Okay, so they're shooting. No. I screwed that up.
Target spotted.
That's my fault. Teammate took a lot of damage. I don't know where his teammate is.
Target spotted.
Missile.
Oh, there was a pit?
Target
Oh,
spotted.
wow. I lost this for us.
Enemy forces at 75%.
Sorry, I fell. My bad.
They are closing in around us.
New target acquired. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Left arm critical damage. SRM destroyed. Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
Yeah. No. I need to play something different that doesn't have the flamers on it. It's messing with me too much. And I didn't see that pit in the ground. How did I? Wow. Yeah, so first I go up top and he pushes in, so he gets blasted while I'm not there. And then I fall through a pit as he's pushing. Oh. Okay, I think I need to focus. So this is the same pair that I faced a couple games back. I think I need to focus the summoner, not the Orion. Like I'm all diving the Orion to get within the min range of his ATMs, but that's just letting me get blown up by the summoner. So I need to not fall for the bait of the Orion and just kill the summoner first. Hey Judas, I could totally group up if there was somebody to group with. Like these guys here that I was playing against, they're dropping as a group, whereas I'm dropping solo and getting paired with a random. So like yeah, I don't know, Judas, if you're around or uh, I'm not seeing. No, I'm not seeing Jimmy in either. So I guess I don't know, both of you guys are busy. Okay, I'm gonna switch up my build here. This isn't working, and I think I'm playing it wrong, but I'm not liking the results, and I think I'd get better results with something else. Either a Mad Dog or the Summoner. I'm going to go with the Summoner. So the only question with the Summoner is the specific flavor of SRM. I think I want to go just mass SRM 6 because it's Solaris, so I'm not worried about like Ghost Heat. Well, I know Ghost Heat's still a thing, but I only need to kill one target so I can have a lot less ammo, and do I go more than 8? Because 8 gives me 2 groups, so then maybe I don't see any quirked arms, no. Okay, so I could do that's ballistic ammo and cooldown. Yeah. Energy range, no. I could put flamers on it. A pair of flamers. I'm trying to get away from the flamers though. I'm not seeing any useful quirks in the arms, so I could just I don't know. Do I want like a third? Is 5 tons ammo too much? Like there's potentially 2 targets that I need to kill. Plus if I get halved, and I can strip some armor because they shouldn't be shooting my arms off anyways, and if they do, like who cares? Probably heat capped anyways. Drop something like this, I don't know. Yeah, so like Judas, if you pop on, you know, or Jimmy or somebody. Anyway, I'm gonna keep dropping. I'm gonna just take this out, I think, and yeah, just try to like SRM bomb my way to victory. Okay, Ghost Heat's. How does Ghost Heat work on that? I'm gonna look it up on an external site. So I'm going to go to MechDB and look at their wiki in order to get the Ghost Heat tables. Because I don't know if I want to group this as 2 groups of 5 or if I want to do 2 groups of 4 and a group of 2. Clan SRM group. Okay, so 4 is 13.6, 5 is 2021. So it's like 7.5 more heat for 1 more SRM. That's only the same as firing 6 without ghost heat. So that's not a very significant ghost heat. You know what? How about I do this? I do a pair of SRM2s on here because SRM2s don't share a ghost heat table with the rest of the SRMs. And then I can fire a left-right type volley. And do I have enough ammo? That's the other thing to check. Okay, as it stands, I've got enough for just over 1,000 damage. 1,000 damage to kill 2 mechs. I've got spread on the weapons. I might lose a torso taking out some of my ammo. But all in all, that sounds like a disgusting amount of I have bad aim. So I think I'm going to go ahead and throw on another couple heat sinks. I could rearrange the ammo slightly to have another heatsink in the torso. And then I'm going to lose the right torso and not have enough ammo. I split the difference. 1 heatsink, 1 ton of ammo. So I've got 6 tons of ammo, which really sounds like too much. I don't know. I'm just not a Solaris expert. I don't know what I'm doing here. Six tons is a lot, but hey, let's try it. Okay, and then I just need to check my skill tree. Max cooldown, heat gen, velocity, yep. Torso, yeah, yep. Cool run, sounds good. Seismic. Okay, so I can cut the strikes, and I saw some UAVs going up, so I should... It's only 1 skill node, so I'm going to take UAVs. So I've got 4 skill points. I don't know if seismic sensor is worth anything, but I should be getting an audible ping. I just can't ever hear it. I guess heat containment. I mean, I could take like... range, no. Kind of want 1 more point of heat containment, I think, but is the UAV or the heat containment better? I've got seismic, I don't need a UAV. Yeah, max leg armor because it's Solaris and you shoot legs in Solaris, except I've been shooting torsos, so... Rename the mech so I don't accidentally drop into quick play with it. And yeah, I don't know, Judas, you or Jimmy or anyone. Alright, I guess I'm gonna keep dropping, you know, solo here. Change my mech. Okay. And I might switch to the Mad Dog yet, because the Mad Dog's gonna be tanky, he just won't have as much firepower. The Summoner is what I would take on a number of different maps because of the jump jets, but without jump jets and caves just don't seem all that good, so... If you guys are gonna keep chatting, I'm gonna have to buy a second monitor. Okay, so Ultimate Ghost renamed to Ghosty, and he's paired up with Neander.
Sensors
Yeah, who did I have? Were they an
Weapons
S tier player?
online.
Because if not, this is a GG.
All systems nominal.
Command to all warriors on the surface.
Well, it's a pair of summoners versus a pair of S tier players.
Hostile. Show no
Override
mercy.
engaged.
Should probably try to. I'm gonna try to ambush these guys. Maybe get some lucky back shots or something. I've got seismic, they're right beneath us. They walked underneath us. They know we're here, but they're just,
Target acquired. Critical.
Also, apparently I can alpha this. That's good to learn. Okay, they know where we are. They're going to come back. They're coming from Bravo 2.
Target acquired. Critical. New target acquired.
Oh, I didn't do my weapon groups.
Override
I forgot to do weapon groups.
destroyed. Override engaged. Critical. Override shut down. Right leg critical damage. New target acquired. Critical. Override shut down.
I forgot to do my weapon groups. I'm sorry. That might have been winnable if I had weapon groups. Because we got a really good first hit. That's... Yeah, the first hit was really good. I thought they knew where we were, but I forgot my weapon groups, so yeah, that's pretty trash. Sorry. Well, okay, so just a little pro tip here. You want to check your weapon groups after you do a build a mech. Because that's apparently important. Yeah. Ah, I knew I forgot something. I couldn't just not, you know. Wait, can I testing grounds on Solaris map? Nope. Can't testing grounds on faction play maps or Solaris maps. Cool. I'm just gonna make sure my weapon groups are good, check my heat a little bit. Wow, I can't believe I missed that.
Override engaged.
Target spotted.
Yeah, see, now the heat's fine. If I gotten that back hit on them and then had weapon group,
Critical.
Target spotted.
we might have actually won that. Which would have been a big upset victory.
Critical.
Yeah, it's hot, but not unmanageable. And it's got just 2 button clicks on this thing, so that's kind of nice. I do have the arms in a separate group. Yeah, because I'm getting myself in situations where that matters. So the 2s desync with the 6s, but I want to be twisting in between, so I don't think I'm going to be using that extra bonus DPS from the 2s very much. I'm just trying to get a bigger alpha without ghost seating.
New target acquired.
I think it's a good build, but yeah, weapon groups. Okay, now let's go try it. Man, it's so sad. I might have been able to pull off an upset victory, but nope. So I had 13 components destroyed after like 4 games, or maybe even less. And now I've got 15 components destroyed after 6 games. Because I keep losing and not destroying any components. Alright, we're pair of summoners. So the nice thing is we've got the same speed. Plus their speed tweak, but then it's like 5 kph, so what does that matter? But with like a night gear, then I'm like trying to regulate my speed to be near them and all that jazz. Now I don't have to worry about that.
Wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Yeah, okay, he's a bomber. We're both bombers. I took lead, he's following, great. I like that ambush spot. I'm just gonna try it again. Oh, he's maybe. Okay, I should.
Target
Nope, we
acquired.
gotta fight right here. Right here, right now. Get down. I need to pull back. Oh no, my teammate's dead. I need to drop some heat. And get back in there.
New target
I need that second cool shot. And I didn't have my override on? That's terrible. Leg's partially shielded, but there's 2 of them. Okay, he didn't circle around behind me where he could shoot my leg. So he's gonna take my side torso. But he left my leg. I'm missing so bad. There we go.
Good finish.
So,
GG.
yeah, so they didn't circle their 1 mech behind me to take my leg off. And that's why we won, because I kept shooting my dead leg.
Yeah, they got both my legs.
Yeah, I saw you drop. I'm like, oh boy, I better just bail off, drop some heat. That was tight, but yeah, it worked.
800 damage. Good job.
It's because I was
That's pretty
missing.
high for
That's
2
why.
on 2.
Way too much missing on my shots. Hey, good luck with your next ones. Yeah, good luck with your next ones. Oh. Alright, that was intense. That shutdown was terrible. But my opponents made a mistake, and so I was able to come back up and clutch. Now, to be clear, I didn't outplay them. They messed up. But that's how it be sometimes, you know? So Kenu is Baggins. I think I've seen Baggins hanging out on the Discord, but I don't know if I actually ever played with him. But hey, welcome to the channel. I got lots of components destroyed last game because I was blowing out side torsos and stuff. Oh, it's Ravi and Scroggles, okay. I've played with Ravi before.
Reactor online.
I'm pretty sure.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
Like, not here
All
today on
systems
Solaris, but in the
nominal.
past on Discord.
Override engaged.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away
Sunspider D,
all
so
hostile.
not the mech I would take on this map, but maybe he's running UX 5s. Okay, looks like UX 20s maybe, or UX 10s. I don't think you can put 20s on it. You're running UX 20s or UX 10s? LBX, okay. I'll let you set up somewhere because you kind of need to do a little bit of range damage, I think. And I'll just kind of like buffer for you. Okay, so you're shooting legs. Alright, gonna check the nest here because I'm, you know, I've done this a couple times to people, so yeah, alright, it's clear. We've got seismic to our left, toward the center of the map.
Target acquired. Critical. New target acquired.
I need to get in there.
New target acquired. Heat level critical.
Alright, it's his left leg. I'm just gonna go torso on him if he's gonna hide it like that.
Target spotted.
Drop my heat, and then I'm gonna come up on his left.
Damage. Center torso critical.
Oh, I'm playing awful.
Left torso critical damage. Heat
If
sink
I lose this, that's
destroyed.
because I threw.
Right torso critical damage.
I almost threw that. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. I played that poorly. So switching the targets after the one was legged, but not visible, and the other was running through us, I think that was correct. But I splashed damage onto torsos when I should have gone legs, and then once I killed off their one guy and it was a 1v1, I misplayed. What I should have done is I should have dipped out, dropped my heat down to 0, circled around so I'd be coming up on his left, and he didn't have it shielded. I mean, if he has seismic, he could have seen which way is coming and like adjusted his leg maybe, but there's a good chance I could have gotten a clean burst on his left leg without having to basically almost get my center torso blown out. So misplayed, came out ahead. And that gives me an even 4-4 record after 8 drops of the 2v2 while playing as a solo in the 2v2. I've had some teammates who seem to know what they're doing though, so can't exactly complain about playing solo. How are we doing on that event? 25 out of 40, okay. And now it's 1v1. Liao Jungle. Okay, so the map has changed. I'm liking this summoner though, so I might just stick with it. Liao Jungle's more wide open, so some range stuff could occur, but they're probably not going to be able to kite me. I think I can close pretty fast in this. Jump jets are useful, but not necessary. Nah, Judas didn't log in. Okay. Yeah, because it's 1v1 now, so I'm just going to start dropping. Get a couple more in quick. Yeah, different map, but I'm going to keep the same build. Now, do I reset my my win-loss counter now that I'm solo? I think so, so let's do that. Let's wipe that.
Reactor online.
I meant HF, not GF.
Weapons online.
And by the way, GF stands for good fun,
All systems
not, you know,
online.
something else.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Override engaged.
Alright, I don't recognize their names, so they're not an S tier comp player. That's good news. But there were some guys in Solaris that were quite good in Solaris, but not very, didn't necessarily dominate quick play. Let's put it that way.
Target
It's a different skill set. He's moving fast. A linebacker, maybe? I don't have flamers. Okay, he's a Mad Dog. He's got an LBX, but he does not have flamers, okay? So he kind of outranges me, but at the same time, I don't... Yeah.
Fuel at 25%.
Now he's getting a lot of free damage on me.
Target spotted.
Now miss.
Target spotted.
Maybe I should be pushing him. I think I've got a bigger point blank elf. So maybe the spread's hurting me more than it's hurting him. I'm just not playing this well.
Target spotted.
Wow.
Critical damage.
Target spotted.
Critical damage. SRM ammo destroyed.
Fat fingered it.
SRM
Trying to get my
Right
oh, I lost
arm
both arms anyways, so
destroyed.
now arm lock doesn't matter. Just trying to get the arm lock off, brought up the battle grid.
At 25%. Right torso critical damage.
Alright, there we go. Okay, that was bad. Almost ran out of ammo. Well, no, I had enough, but yeah. Lot of missing, lot of missed shots. Yeah, he even did more damage than me. But I went legs and he took off my arms and side torsos were open. So I got 2 components on that one. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah, don't hit the quick play button. Wow. Liao Jungle is probably my
Reactor
second favorite quick play
online.
or Solaris
Sensors
map.
online.
I think I like
Weapons
I really like
online.
Factory, and then Liao
All
Jungle,
systems nominal.
followed by Steiner Coliseum, and then like I don't know, Caves or Royal Reach. I'm not sure which. I think Liao Jungle allows for a variety of different play styles. Like you can brawl on it, or you can try to play range on it. So I think it's a good map. I saw a blip earlier. There he is.
Target acquired.
It's an Evan Jag with LBXs. I'm gonna pair LBX 20s. No, you can't do 20s.
Critical.
Ultra 20, Ultra 20.
Destroyed.
Okay, so he's got ghost heat issues. How to get back reg? Go torso on him. That's probably a mistake, but I already started it. Wow, did I ghost heat? I think I did.
Engaged. Destroyed. Center torso critical damage.
I'm dead. I can't get that second cool shot that I need to get a big alpha off. Oh, come on, I had the override off. I had the override off. I was gonna go for one big alpha on the CT. I played that incredibly poorly. I should have been going legs. Somehow I got a back red shot or something. I think closing range was the correct decision, but I didn't hit the right components. I didn't twist properly. Yeah. No, just terribly played. It's a skill loss, not a strategy loss. Like mechanical loss as opposed to tactical loss. Let's call it that. I don't know. Is twisting and properly managing my my heat tactics? I think it is. So I guess it's still a tactical loss. Whatever. Back into the queue. Yeah, that's maybe the worst one I've played so far. Like the worst that I have played. I mean, even the one where I had bad weapon groups, I think I played it okay, I just had weapon group issues. Whereas this one, I think I just, yeah. Okay, Liao Jungle, the legs are exposed, I really should go legs. Like on Caves, there's some rolling cover for the legs, so it's a bit more of a debate, I think, but here I should just pure legs.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Override engaged.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Run at him, shoot his legs off. I've got my override on.
Target acquired.
I'm gonna go CT on a Nike. Watch my ghost heat.
Heat at 25%.
That's a bad miss on the second shot.
Critical.
Watch my heat a bit.
Shutdown. Target destroyed.
Went for the kill at 100% because as soon as he's dead, it doesn't matter about heat anymore. The second cool shot was almost up there. had like, what was an AC-10 and a couple of AC-2s or something. Felt a little bit weird. Didn't have enough like PPFLD to burst me down, plus he didn't position where he had range. It's like with a build like that, you don't really want to leave spawn. You need to pull away from the central terrain in order to make sure that you don't get they don't manage to close using the near spawn mountain pillar thing. So you need to pull away from spawn to a degree, but you want to maintain the elevated position. You don't want to go near the bridge because then you're closing range. I didn't really quite catch what his build was, but I knew it was a rangy autocannon build, and it looked like it didn't have significant burst compared to what I had. And then, of course, Night Gear is just kind of a little bit fragile on the torsos. Kind of.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
I'm seeing some variety of opponents.
All systems nominal.
Weekend events got them out.
Command to all
Override
warriors on the
engaged.
surface.
Plus, it's a novelty. Nobody's been able to play Solaris in quite a while.
Hostile. Show no mercy.
Alright, similar. I'm just going to kind of run at him. Okay, he's moving up as well. Probably something brawly then. I see legs. What kind of legs were they? They were humanoid. Okay, there we go.
Target
Linebacker.
acquired.
Does he have flamers? No. Why do people not have flamers? I should be running flamers. Pulling legs on him. Elevation issue. Should be losing a little
Critical
soon.
damage.
I should have had that cool shot running earlier. As soon as that's hard engage, I should pop my first cool shot.
Destroyed.
There we go. Now just circle around to get his
SRM
left
ammo
leg.
Destroyed. SRM destroyed.
Nice, shielding. Trying to.
Target
Alright.
destroyed.
Eradicated. Bask in the glory of your triumph.
Alright. To GG or not to GG? I'll pass on the GG. Oh, he gives it, I'll give it. Two components there. So they had similar damage to me, but their damage was splashing all over the torsos. So it's just, yeah. Yeah, they were shielding their leg pretty well until I managed to outcircle them, which is difficult because their mechs just hobbled. And then they didn't, I counter rotated basically with the backup there, and they didn't counter rotate their twist to shield. So they messed up their shielding there at the end. Which is pretty understandable. But they were shielding pretty well initially. Like, they definitely had the concept down, the execution failed there. I like these giant clouds of SRMs and then they all fly just behind them because I have bad aim. Oh yeah, the other thing that's different
Reactor
between
online.
Event Q Solaris and real
Sensors
Solaris is
online.
that
Weapons
in the old
online.
Solaris you weren't able to target spot. Initially
All
you were, but then they
systems
removed it
nominal.
as a feature, I think.
Override engaged.
I don't know, it's just incredibly broken to know where targets are, and they already nerfed it like several times since Solaris initially debuted. But you used to be able to like track them for like 10 or 15 seconds after you got a little blip, so you always knew where the brawler was trying to come at you. So here you can target spot again, but it's not for the same duration as it used to be. Alright, I haven't seen him yet. So there's basically two places where it could be. And I missed him. Oh, he's... okay, he's ECM. Laser vomit with blue lasers. I'm just gonna run at him CT.
Target acquired.
He's gonna be way too hot as I ghost T. Wow.
Shut down.
Okay, I'm cooking myself to death. What am I doing here? I think I ghost heated once there, but not more than once. And he's got small pulse backing it up, so it isn't a quick play build. Yeah. So, I don't think laser vomit can work in here. The small pulse can, but once there's larges, I think it's just too hot. I did mess up and didn't spread damage on the run-in, and I ghost heated. But I think that's basically just almost an auto win because of builds, even though I didn't play it overly well. He has more pinpoints, so I need to respect that on the run-in and twist. Okay, I hope my win-loss record is... I'm keeping it accurate, but I'm not actually sure. I'm gotta be getting close on the... well, I'm only getting like 2 components now because I'm not shooting off side torsos and stuff. Not hitting arms or whatever. Well, I'm hitting them, but I'm not destroying them. I could probably pull a ton of ammo, but with my aim, I don't necessarily want to. We got Ravi here again, but he's solo now.
Reactor online.
I don't know if he's
Sensors
still going to be running
online.
whatever he was running before,
Weapons
and I also do
online.
not remember what he was running before.
All systems nominal. Override engaged.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Basically, same plan. Run at them, find out what the build is.
Target acquired.
Alright, Summoner, same as me. He's got Artemis, so his spread's going to be better. And I missed.
Critical damage. Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
I got both legs one shot.
Glory of your triumph.
So I've just got a bigger alpha, but he's got better spread, so I want to close the range on him. Then I managed to get some, like, rear shots, got in the chase on him, so that kind of, also that's the big damage difference, but my alpha's bigger. So there's a competitive league that's currently running, Inner Coalition, which is Inner mechs only. And I really need to be leveling my Inner mechs, but PGI decided to run a clan event queue this weekend, which, like, the rewards are good enough that I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I've skipped so many event queues, but this one doesn't have silly rules, so I'll actually play in it. And then these cockpit items I kind of want. And I want the C-bills. The XP, I wish it wasn't dueling, so then I could actually, you know, take advantage of the XP, but I'm too much of a tryhard to play an unleveled mech in a duel. I'll play an unleveled mech in a scrim, but never in an actual competitive match, and I consider 1v1s to be kind of competitive. Even though there's no matchmaking ranking at all with event queue. There's no matchmaker in event queue, so... But... Matchmaker didn't work with the old Solaris anyways, because there just weren't enough players. Had a matchmaker, but what does that matter when there's only two people in queue?
Online. Sensors
So this one just straight up doesn't have a
Weapons
matchmaker.
Online.
But I'm still
All
too
systems
tryhardy
nominal.
to bring an unleveled mech in here.
Command to all warriors on the surface.
That's a
Override
me problem though.
engaged.
Wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Alright, same strat. Looks like he's playing high. I didn't catch the build. Ebon Jaguar Bravo, okay. Is that the Ebon Jag I threw against earlier?
Target spotted.
Yeah, oh, no, he's changed. It's going legs. Shot behind it. Late on the cool shot. So he's got the wrong leg shielding toward me, and I noticed that after I had the one leg open that he was putting the healthy leg toward me. So I started shooting the healthy leg intentionally instead of the unhealthy leg. And then like a stray shot took off the unhealthy leg. This is a very clean kill. Again, I'm not going to GG if he doesn't GG, and he didn't GG. So it's only 2 components, but they add up. Yeah, 300 damage for a kill. Ebon Jaguar legs are a little bit squishy. I mean, so's the rest of the Ebon Jaguar. It's just not something I would bring to a duel. Like to a brawling duel, you don't brawl in Ebon Jaguars in my opinion. But it might be the only clan mech that he has, right? So you've got to play what you have. I mean, it's good C-bills, good XP. If he's like, even if he's losing more than he wins, he could still be making better bank in there than in quick play. And maybe just wants to try out the mode, I don't know. Not everyone's going to be a sweaty tryhard, and that's okay. So I think I need one more component destroyed to complete the event. I think I'm 6-1 now in the 1v1s, and the one loss that I had was basically just a throw. I mean, throws still count, but yeah, I could be perfect if I hadn't thrown. It's a good build.
Reactor
I think it's a good build. There's probably slightly better builds, but it works for me pretty well here.
Online.
Quite pleased with it.
All
Simple
systems
to play, getting good
Override
results.
engaged.
Command to all
Not seeing flamers in the 1v1 here, I'm a little bit surprised by that.
all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Target
Okay, it's a
acquired.
summoner. Didn't see the build. Okay, he's got Artemis, so I want to close again. I'm gonna try to go legs.
Target acquired.
I think I'm gonna ghost heat it. Okay, I got some good hits, so did he. Did I ghost heat again? Alright. Now I need to get his right leg.
Arm critical damage.
Okay, shielding it. Second cool shot's coming up shortly.
Left leg critical damage.
I ghost heat it. No,
Override shutdown.
I'm gonna die here.
Engage. Right arm destroyed. SRM destroyed.
Okay, my second cool shot's up. I need to dead shield hard here and take his torsos because he's shielding. Yep. Yep. That's a throw, practically. I couldn't get to his second leg, so I switched to the torsos. I maybe switched a bit late. And I ghost heated, I think, twice, so that's on me. Damage is very close, but his aim was better. Or his shielding was better, your call. So I was shielding with the healthier leg. Maybe I should have switched there to shield with the weaker leg and just gone into a leg shielding contest. Maybe that would have worked out better because the straight shot takes out the back leg pretty easily. So if I had a healthy back leg, then maybe I could have just won off of a torso to torso, everybody shield. As opposed to still having legs and being unable to circle around to blow off his remaining leg. I ghost heated at least once though. That's pretty bad. A little better management of the cool shot would be also useful. Oh, I've got the with that leg destroyed, I've got the event completed. So yeah, I guess it's just bonus now. I mean, I'm kind of having fun, so maybe I'll keep going for a bit. I'm gonna break off to eat though at some point here. Maybe I'll come back.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Override engaged.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
I should be jump jetting to grab the build information. It's an Orion. I'm gonna try to go torsos on him, I think. Left torso.
Target acquired.
Okay, he's UAC 10.
Target spotted.
Yeah, I'm not doing very well.
Left leg critical damage.
Oh wow, oh wow. Got one. I ghost heat intentionally there. That was probably a mistake because I didn't get the kill.
Override engaged. Critical damage. Left leg destroyed. Override shutdown.
Okay. I thought that side torso was open and I could take it off without worrying about heat. And I had a good leg shield there. Always worry about the leg shield if I'm off by 10 degrees or something. But I got it there. Oh, that was intense. After that backshot ghost heat, I got excited and I thought I could maybe blow him out CT, but I took a little bit too long lining it up. Or it just didn't have enough burst. So I probably should have chained on the rear torso instead of ghost heating. I thought maybe I could blow him out one shot, but there's too much spread on that, and my aim wasn't I don't think it was quite 100% because he's starting to power back up and I was panicking. Panicking that I wouldn't get the back shot, and then I missed the back shot. I took off a side torso though. It was the UX side torso that I took off. Yeah, okay. So possibly still worth the ghost heat, maybe? I don't know, shake it up or just keep dropping the same thing. I guess that's the thing about Solaris is that, like, there's the one mech that works best and why would you play anything else? So then you don't get, like, build variety. You could say the same thing about quick play though, that there's one build that's best for quick play and you shouldn't play anything else. I don't know, I rotate my mechs all the time in quick play.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Override engaged.
Command to all warriors on the surface.
Liao Jungle might actually have strikes work. Maybe I should try that out.
Show no mercy.
Put strike on the build. UAVs definitely would. So I should probably put a UAV on my mech. It's only one skill
Target
point.
Target
acquired.
spotted.
It's a laser vomit T-Wolf. Let him get some early damage. ER me to LPL. Yeah, I definitely just want to run at
Target
him.
spotted.
It's gonna get a shot here, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, he didn't even hit it. He missed it. Okay, so he's moving. He's staying in spawn, but he needs to rotate a little bit to the left. Otherwise, I'm just gonna come around to his left. Otherwise, I'm just gonna come around this pillar and blow him up. It's like even now, if he's running, I don't think he's fast enough to get away. Where did he go? There he is.
Target spotted.
So he did get away. Okay. I'm still close in range, and he hasn't landed significant damage. So I'm just going to pop over here and start blasting.
Target
There
spotted.
you go, CT on him, or side torso. He capped him with a side.
Target spotted.
If I had better aim, his side torso would already be gone. Now he can cook to death, or I can kill him.
Target destroyed.
There, cooked. It's too hot. You can't 1v1 in that. Might be his only mech, and it's a great mech in quick play, but you can't 1v1 in that. My aim was a little bit bad. I should have had that side torso off earlier, but yeah, it's just that's a win in the mech lab. I mean, you give that build to G-Ram, it's probably close, but I might still beat him. Whereas, like, pretty much everything else, I wouldn't beat G-Ram, so. But that build just, it doesn't work here. Yeah, okay, so Ken who's been using the event to skill up mechs, I get that. I get wanting to like level up mechs using the event queue because it's giving a 3 times XP bonus, but like I can't do that. I'm sorry. I mean, I guess I could, but I don't know. If I had a half-skilled mech and I lost a drop and it was close, I'd be bothered by that. If it wasn't close, then I'd be like, well, it's not like the skills would do anything anyways, right? But if it was a close one and it was getting sweaty and I died, oh yeah. I don't like losing because my mech is off. I want to lose because I have bad skills or I messed up or something, right? Not because my build isn't correct or my skill tree's not there. Losing because the other player is just better,
Reactor
that doesn't bother me.
online.
Not
Sensors
really
online.
nearly as
Weapons
much as if I
online.
mess up. And losing
All
because
systems
like
nominal.
the other
Override
mech is just
engaged.
strictly better than mine and I don't have the option of having that mech,
To wipe away
that bothers me.
hostile. Show no mercy.
That's basically would lead to me quitting the game. Or, well, quitting the game mode or whatever, right? Like, I wouldn't play Solaris 1v1s without having an A tier build. Okay, did he get past me? Because I forgot to jump jet early. Or is he behind this pillar? I think he's behind the pillar. I don't think he got past me.
Target acquired.
4 legs.
Critical.
And I ghosted it because I'm stupid.
Critical damage. Fuel at 75%. Heat level critical.
Couldn't get the shot I wanted. I'm going to drop heat and re-engage.
Critical damage.
He's not doing a great job of shielding, so I'm going to keep on the legs. Oh, oh man, he wasn't shielding well at all, but I missed my shot. That was a skill loss on my part. I should have had that win. I shot a torso there with him jumping, and then, yeah, I just, oh. That is not one that I should have lost, but I hit a torso instead of legs. I mean, he wasn't shielding really like at all. Maybe disengaging was a mistake. Ooh, that one hurts. Alright, I'm gonna do like one more and then I'm gonna go eat. Then I'm probably gonna come back, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep going with the vent queue. So if I get another loss, then I'd be 8-4, and that's nice numbers on the screen, right? I much prefer that to like a 9-3 visually, but I still want that win. I mean, I guess both of those numbers are divisible, but like odd numbers are just, odd numbers are so disgusting. Whoever, like, we should only ever use even numbers and just like count around all the odd numbers to keep math more beautiful. See, there we got an instant drop because we all readied up. There was like another 6 seconds on that timer probably.
All systems nominal.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away
Engage.
all hostile.
Okay, that summoner that I lost to, did he have Artemis or something? Or like, why was his aim better than mine? Probably just skilled, right? You know? But like, what can I do something to improve my build?
Fuel at 25%.
Okay, he's SRMs, he's got Artemis. There were, what, 5 or 6? That might be a B set of 8. I want to min-range him. There we go, leg. Get to his other leg.
SRM critical.
Yeah, he's shielding.
Heat critical.
I need that second cool shot.
Critical damage.
Alright, I got side torso
Shutdown.
off. Hit arm though.
Left arm critical damage.
Just dropping heat. Here's my cool shot.
Right torso critical damage. Critical.
Alright, that was sloppy. I splashed my damage everywhere, but I managed my heat correctly. Yeah, I had more firepower and more spread, so I wanted to close the gap. And I did it. But yeah, my damage for a single kill, that's pretty high. I hit a lot of arm. And I switched from leg to torso because I was shielding. I think there was an opportunity there for me to switch back to the leg, but I just kept going torso. Because I think when he had to do a reverse there, the leg was exposed, but I didn't switch. It worked, so I guess it's okay. Don't like prime numbers? 9's not a prime number. I don't know, prime numbers? Even numbers are where it's at. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat, then probably come back, maybe keep going, maybe not. I think I need to level my IS max for that comp event. Or are these the faction play items? Because they're labeling them clan only. And I don't think the other cockpit items are limited to clan or IS. I don't know what these are. Oh, and the Direwolf event. Okay, cool. I think all these other ones require me to have bought stuff. Yeah, so I can just like mentally filter them all out. Except visually I'm having to like go through 20 different things that I don't have to try and find the 2 that I can do. Okay, so I am... Okay, premium time. Do I have premium time running right now? Yeah, I do still have premium time from Christmas. Cool. And then the rest of it's just match score. So like, I don't know, have 2 hours of Solaris or less. I'm halfway through the Direwolf event for the month. Cool. I'm gonna go look at those cockpit items real quick, and then I'm gonna end this stream after that. I just want to see what they are. Oh, what were they called again? Clan Wolf, Hollow... No, it was Clan... There was a Hollow Globe. Clan Hollow Globe. That's the one. It doesn't say that it's doing bonuses, but I thought it said that... I thought it indicated that it was, and here it doesn't seem to be. Or maybe this isn't... Is that not what I got? Let's check. What were they called? XP Hologram Clan Only, XP Medallion, Sibo Medallion, Sibyl Hologram. Is that literally their name? Holograms are standing, so I'm not seeing it here as I'm not seeing it under X, so I'm not sure what they're actually called. Well, maybe I'd have an easier time finding it in the medallion. Yeah, I don't know. There's like dozens of cockpit items, but I don't have a way of like filtering them to newest or anything, do I? Nah. Okay, I can filter for medallions, so as long as the filters are set correctly, it should be here. I don't see a generic clan medallion. None of these say that they have XP or C-bill bonuses. So either they're not tagged as medallions for the filtering system, or maybe they haven't shown up. No, but if you redeem them in-game, they're supposed to show up right away. There we go. That's the one. C-bill medallion, clan only, so it's not marked as a medallion for filtering purposes. Alright, it's a little tiny thing that gives a 5% C-bill boost, and it says you can only put it in clan mechs. And there's supposed to be 2 danglies, right? And then 2 standees. One was a medallion, what was the other one? The other was a... Oh, one was C-bill, one was XP. Okay, so pendant. Predator pendant? No, I don't think that was one of the rewards. I think that's... Did I get that previously? You know what? Whatever. It's a 5% bonus. I don't even know what mech I'd stick it in anyway, so here we go. Okay, so it's another medallion. It's not set to be filtered as a medallion. And there were 2... I thought they were standing items, the holograms, but maybe they're mounted. No, there's nothing under X. So, I don't know. Oh, there it is. So just not show up earlier? Did I miss it? And the other one was C-bill, so it would be under C, I guess. Assuming it's actually named that. Looks like the medallions were, so... Wow, I have a lot of stuff. I don't think I ever bought any of this either. It just came from events, most of it, or a little bit from mech packs, but most of this is from events. There we go, C-bill hologram. Okay, so I was looking under clan, not under C-bill. Cool, so I guess I should find a mech to shove that in. The bonus XP, I guess I'd want to rotate that from a mech that I was leveling to, like, a different mech that I'm going to be leveling sometime in the future. Interesting. I don't know, XP cockpit items don't seem all that useful, because once a mech's leveled, it, yeah. Like, I was getting bonus XP on this mech, right? And I had a little bit when I started. Now I've got like 60,000. Maybe I had 10,000 when I started or something. But that isn't going to be used for anything. It's just completely dead to me. Cool. Alright, I'm off to eat. I guess thanks for watching the stream. Catch you again later, maybe. Yeah, let's say an hour I'll come back and stream a little bit more of this.